So just a little quick video about Bcx Dj that we've got running here on a bit of a Heath Robinson setup here, and we have got, as you can see, 3 music players set across the top, ports 1, 2 and 4. Port 3 we've turned off, and we've got the clock on. That just gives us the options on the mixer. We've got on the right hand side button board, which contains all the tracks that we've got in there, just short of 3,000 currently. And then on the left, a manual playlist, and you can, as you can see from the buttons at the bottom, we can arrange the button boxes and the playlist across the bottom. We've got live assist turned on, which means that as we fade one track out, it goes into another. We've got that also connected with a twin CD with a set of speakers, and that's the only output we have at the moment, although we do have a compressor and whatever sitting over the way to have a play with. We're running all this through a Sonifex S0 at the moment, and the broadcast playout system is running on an old Windows XP PC that I found in the scrap heap around the corner, and then the USB on the back of that is being fed by the remote outputs to trigger the playout system, and also I've just got a couple of USB sound cards plugged into the PC at the moment, which then feeds the audio back through the mixer out to the 2 monitor speakers that we've got sitting underneath. So on the mixer we've got microphones as on ports 1 and 2. The 2 black channels on the left hand side are for the playout systems, port 1 and 2. The second two black systems are A and B on the CD drive, which is a Newmark sitting above it at the moment. The green port we're not using. The yellow port is port 4 on the playout system, and the blue port we've got on there at the moment, the blue channel, is for the playlist that we've got set at the bottom. So we've got quite a bit of flexibility set up with this at the bottom. So I've got port 1, we're going to hear a bit of Telegram Sound by T-Rex, Kate Bush and Uztec Camera, and then we've got a bit of Japan and stuff in the bottom there, and I just drag and drop the tracks in there to make it work. So I'm not going to do anything with the microphone now. I'm just going to hit that fader up, and you can hear Telegram Sound coming out, and I'm going to talk over that, and then as you can see, that's playing down. The second one will open Kate Bush and Rubber Band Girl. Got some good tracks on here so far, so I'll show you that one. Then I'm going to come back to the yellow port over here, which is going to fire off the Uztec Camera from there. So that's the playout system almost covered, apart from the playlist at the bottom, which I'll show you in a second. So that fires off CD machine number 1, which is a Newmark CDM 450. Most of this stuff I've managed to find kicking around, and then on the right hand side, everything but the girl, by the sounds of it, playing out of CD player 2. So on the playout machine over here, we've got the playlist in the bottom, and you can drag some more tracks over. Well, we've got a bit of Chicago there, and a bit of Coldplay, yeah, and the Shadows even on that one. So this one I've put, I've got running now on, all I do is hit the space bar on there, which obviously sees play that off, and I open the blue port, and on the left hand side I've got blue fader marked there on the left hand side to play that through. From that I can fade it down just by clicking on the button, and I can play the next one. And if you click that one, as you can hear, it plays it down and fades it into the next one straight away, which is great. Also, if I've decided that actually I want to find something else over here, what have we got? Oh, let's say some really entire yellow ribbon. Let's just move that up a wee bit on the playlist here. When we what we can do is we can mark those as played, so that next time we click that, yeah, it just skips all those tracks. So if you want to play them later, we just untick them. So that's a little bit of the play it system that I'm playing with at the moment, and a little bit of my Heath Robinson setup, but I think it's coming together quite nicely and not too bad for an afternoon's work.